What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you want 6 free stocks, Webull is going to give you 6 free stocks. When you open up a new Webull brokerage account, put at least 1 penny in that account, they're going to give you 6 free stocks valued all the way up to $12,600. So after the video, click on that link down in the description box. Open up your new Webull account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. Well, guys, I hope you are taking advantage of what's happening in our stock market. Hopefully you are buying your favorite companies, buying your favorite ETFs, buying your favorite cryptos while they are on sale in an effort to build your wealth long term. But often I get the question, Richard, what is happening with the stock market? Why is it so volatile? What's going on? And guys, I want to give you my opinion on what I believe is happening. And I think there are 3 things at play here. The first one is we have a slowing economy, right? And what I mean there is our economy is not growing. And how do I know that? Well, if you paid attention to the news last week, you would have heard that some of our largest retailers in the United States came out with their earnings report for the first quarter of 2022, and it was not good. Companies like Target, Walmart, Costco, Dollar General, these large retailers came out and said that they did not hit their financial targets for the first quarter of 2022. So what does that mean? Well, you also got to understand our economy is made up of 70% consumer spending. So when you have big, large retailers like that come out and say, hey, our sales are sluggish, we're not growing for the first quarter of 2022, that is telling us that our economy is slowing down. It's not growing either. So I think that's one of the main reasons why the stock market is doing what it's doing, is because investors hear that and they start selling off and pulling back their money and trying to find somewhere to put it that is safe and that they can get some type of return on it. I think your second reason is inflation. So inflation basically is this: when prices in the goods and services we use every day go up sharply in price, then that's inflation. And right now, inflation is about 8.5%. And really where we would like it to be is around 2 to 2.5%. So inflation is running rampant. And that's another reason why the stock market is not performing as well, is because of inflation. Again, it goes back to investors looking at what's happening, what's in front of us, and saying, hey, the economy is slowing, inflation is out of control, this can't be sustainable. Let's pull our money out of the market. Let's pull all of our investments out and put them to safety until we can get a better handle on what direction inflation is going to go, what direction our slowing economy is going to go. And then when we get a clearer picture, then we'll get back into buying companies again. And that's when the stock market will turn itself around. Now, the third reason why the stock market is doing what it's doing, in my opinion, is the Federal Reserve is increasing interest rates. They're trying to bring down inflation, right? So they increase interest rates. Why? Because, see, when money is cheap and people and businesses can borrow that money cheaply to buy stuff, that's what they do. So when inflation is running out of control, that means we're doing too much spending. There's too much spending going on. In order to cool down that spending and push inflation down, the Federal Reserve increases interest rates. They make money more expensive for people and companies to borrow. And at some point, when they make it too expensive, people and companies will stop borrowing money and stop spending money. And that will bring inflation down. So I think those are your three things right now that's working against the stock market. So the best indicator of how the stock market is doing, in my opinion, is the S&P 500. So the S&P 500 hit its all-time high in January of 2022. As of Friday, May 20th, 2022, it closed 18% down from its all-time high. And at one point during Friday trading, it actually went 20% down off of its all-time high in January of 2022. So anytime you go 20% down, that indicates the S&P 500 is in a bear market, right? When people are thinking about the stock market, they typically will go look at the S&P 500 because that's generally the measuring stick that we use when we think about the stock market. So that just goes to show you right there, guys, the stock market's not doing well now. And like I said, for those three reasons. But again, I think it's an opportunity for us to be building our wealth. I mean, there's no reason why, especially with, you can use that Webull app, link down below in the description box. You can use that Webull app and you can buy fractional shares of your favorite companies, your favorite ETFs, and your favorite cryptos with little as $5. So I can go in and start buying my favorite companies. Let's say Apple is one of my favorite companies, or Tesla, or Walmart, or CVS. You know, whoever my favorite company is, as long as it's a publicly traded company and it's on our exchanges, I can go onto the Webull app and take $5 and buy me a fractional share of one of those great companies. And I can just do that every day. So that's what I've been telling people. I said, listen, you don't need to have thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to be able to participate in buying your favorite companies and your favorite ETFs and your favorite cryptos right now and build wealth long term. As long as you're willing to hold those positions long term. And when I say long term, I'm talking about 24, 36, 48, 50, 60 months. As long as you're willing to do that, I think you're going to be in a great position to increase your net worth, because you're going to be buying these companies right now where they're on sale, man. I just told you the S&P is dang near 20% off of its all-time high. So it's on sale by 20%. So if you just went and bought the S&P 500 ETF, right now, you're buying it at a 20% discount right now. So when it recovers, which it will, because it always does. The stock market always recovers, guys. It's gloom and doom. You hear everybody talking about, don't pay no attention to that, man. Come on, man. It's going to recover. I don't know if it'll recover in a year or 2 years or 3 years, but it will recover. And when it does recover, it's going to come back stronger than it was the last time. Because the people said the same thing in March 2020 when the pandemic broke out and the market fell, everything fell by 30%, 40%. Oh, it's the end of the world. Come on, man. What did it do? It came back and hit all-time highs, man. So it's going to come back. The question is, are you buying now so that you're buying at a lower level? So when it does roar back and come back at that higher level, have you built your net worth? See, that's where you need to be doing at least a minimum, guys, of the $5 a day investing challenge that I've talked about in other videos. We should be at least doing that. Even if we don't have a lot of money to invest, we should be able to come up with $5 a day. So every trading day, you put in $5. That's $25 a week. Buy your favorite companies. Buy your favorite ETFs. Buy your favorite cryptos. How can you do that? Click on that Webull link down in the description box. Sign up for Webull. They're going to give you 6 free stocks right off the bat. And then you're going to be able to have the ability to take $5, $10, $15, $20, $25 a week and start buying your favorite companies through fractional share trading. And better yet, I did a video on showing you how to do fractional share trading. So if you want that video, just DM me on Instagram and follow me, and then say, hey, Richard, I opened my Webull account. Here's a screenshot of my Webull account. Send me that tutorial video you did, and I'll send it out to you. Because it ain't that hard to do, guys. Once you do one, boom, you're good to go. So drop me some comments down in the comment box and let me know what you think about what's happening with the stock market, and what do you think the reason the stock market is so volatile and like the S&P 500 almost 20% on sale. I'm curious to hear your comments, guys. So get in the comments and let's see what you got to say about this. Again, if you want those 6 free stocks from Webull, click on that link down in the description box. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. And I'm going to catch you on the next video. Peace. Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you.